Big Johnson back again, gonna tie another bucktail with you. This time, we're gonna do a squid imitation, pink and white. This is a great spring color. Imitates the squid that's coming into the bays. And it's all about match the hatch. And this will help you. Again, we're gonna put a nice cushion down. I'm using a real heavy, over 200 denier thread. Put a nice cushion down. Again, we're going to start with a white. We build in layers. We don't put all our hair on at once. Here we go. Again, there's some white there. 3 or 4 wraps. Get it tight. Bring in the next white. Couple wraps. I use a lot of hair, like I said with the last video, because I want to slow the descent to keep it in the strike zone longer. The longer in the strike zone is the better chance you get a bass. Again, I'm using my homemade vices. This is my portable that I keep in the car with me. It's almost like building bricks. You want to put layers on top of layers, and the penetrating top coat I use will lock everything into place. And now don't be skimpy. You know, when you first start tying bucktails, I used to put a little bit of hair on because, you know, I was worried about cost and worried about that until I started fishing them. The ones that I put more hair on, I had better success with. So if you're really successful with something, you know, don't change it. Again, some more nice long white hair. These come from whitetails out west, where everything is bigger. You know, you get a nice long profile. Everybody says a bigger bait equals a bigger fish. They're absolutely right. Along with match the hatch, you know, your success rate will go up. I'm going to get some more white on here. Again, I don't skip on my hair. There's no reason to. Okay, we got a nice base of white down. I'm going to flip it. And I'm going to go with our pink. So we got a nice base of white down, a lot of white. Always like to do a white belly. So let's go with our pink now. Again, put a little bit of hair down. Lock it down with some nice tight wraps. And don't worry, when you first start tying bucktail jigs, yeah, they're going to come out a little weird, but keep at it. It's a great winter project. Again, we'll put some more pink on. Nice vibrant pink, and since I dye all the hairs myself, you know, I can control the colors using more dye to give more of a vibrant color. Again, build layers. Don't put all the hair on at once. If you're going to take the time and tie your own jigs, you know, do it right. Don't skip around. Don't mess around. You know, speed will come in time. Doesn't come right away. Didn't come to me right away. Took time. You know, now, you know, with 8 vices in my shop, I can tie almost 60 an hour. You see, now you're building levels onto the bucktail. And that's the most important thing. Put it back up here and get some more pink on there. There's no way there's enough hair in there for me. And that's the big thing, you know, you want to slow that descent. You slow the descent in the strike zone, your catch ratio is going to be much, much better. And with the pink and white, we're imitating a squid. Again, you build layers, get some tight, nice wraps on there. That's why I like to use a nice heavy thread. We're not fishing sweetwater here, we're fishing the saltwater, a little bit harsher, so you want a nice thick thread. There's no reason to go with a 100 or 110, you know, go over 200. Get a nice big bobbin for yourself, and then you know you're going to have a nice tight bucktail. And that's what you're looking for, a nice tight jig that's going to last. If you use, you know, I use a special dye I get from India now, so the colors don't fade on the process I use. And that's an important thing. You know, you're going to take the time to tie these jigs. You know, you want them to last. Unless you lose them on rocks, and we all lose jigs. Again, moving. As you can see, you get a nice tight. And that's the most important thing. Then you got a beautiful squid imitation. This is a little smaller, 3/4 head. This is 1.5 ounce head. This will fall probably like an ounce because it's got so much hair on it. That's the Big Johnston squid. Again, thanks for watching my video. Keep tying, keep fishing, get some big fish.